Hey guys, it's me Evie from Evie's Creations and Sweet Songbird. A few weeks ago, I posted my first ever vlog, which I still want to call vlog because I'm me. Um, and I promised that I would make it like a weekly, or maybe not weekly, but a more common thing on my blog. And of course, I haven't made another one since then because I am terrible at keeping up with stuff. So I decided I was going to do another one, and I went in keeping with the whole, accent blog, which was the first one, and then the, questions. Um, I thought I would tell you guys a few things that I say a lot of. Now, you have to promise not to judge me for any of them because I don't take myself very seriously at all ever. I'm very like weird and quirky and foolish at times. So I do say a lot of crazy things that sometimes, I guess other people that listen to me might think I'm a little nutty over. So, like I said before, I say y'all a lot. I did grow up in Texas and it never left me. I don't know why. Um, it just never went away. So I say y'all a lot. And I get a lot of grief over that because the minute I say that word, everybody starts saying comments, about how I'm from Texas and y'all come back now, you here, and blah, blah, blah. And actually, one of my friend's husbands compares me to Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob, which is terrible and hilarious all at once. Another thing I say a lot of is tizzy. And the only reason I say that is because I find it funny. And don't take offense to this, my fellow Jersey people, but I find it funny when a certain type of Jersey woman, certain age and all that, which I won't say, says it all Jersey-like. So I have to, say it just because it's funny. And because my friend Jenna hates it. Ever since I found out she hates it, I say it more often now just to mess with her. And she's pregnant, so I probably shouldn't be messing with her because she's very pregnant. So, I'm sorry, Jenna. Yeah, tizzy. I say word a lot. I've always said word a lot. Like ever since I was, growing up in the 90s, everybody said it, and I would say it as a joke because there was nothing ever ghetto about me, even though I thought for a while I might have been ghetto. And there just wasn't anything about me that was ghetto. I grew up in Texas. Yeah, so I say word a lot, and I say the Spanish equivalent of that, and I say it a certain way. And even when I write it out or type it out or text it somebody else say it that way, I'll say palabra. So I say that. And what else do I say a lot of? I say silly words. Again, don't judge me. I grew up in the 90s. And I say stuff like faux shizzle because of Snoop Dogg, which is so ridiculous because it makes no sense whatsoever. But yeah. Um, hmm. What else do I say a lot of? I say yeah a lot, but I say it like a stupid way. I'll go, yeah. I guess that's about it. I don't really know. Oh, and I have nicknames for everybody. And I do say, here's another thing I say a lot that you'll see typed up a lot on my Facebook page or on my blog. I'll say, happy dance, and there's a dance that goes with it, but I'm not going to do that for you. And my little middle child says it, but he says it for himself, so not Evie. He'll just use his name, which I think is adorable because he's totally my kid for saying that, and he does the same dance I do. And if you look in the pictures that I have up of him, he's my mini-me, so it just makes perfect sense that he would be the one that says it. I guess that's it for now. I'm already at 5 minutes of nonsense, so I'll answer a couple questions, and then hopefully you guys will answer some questions in the comments, and I'll get to know a little more about you. One question, actually I just saw Halani from Handmade by Helani do a like 50 things about her that you might not know. And a while back I had done 25 Evie things, which everybody thought was pretty funny because my one fact that most people don't know about me is that even though I'm a baker, I actually hate sweets. I don't take sugar in my coffee. I don't like sugar at all, and I don't like chocolate. And I guess that makes me a bad woman in general because most women love chocolate apparently. I don't. I didn't get that memo. But another thing you might not know about me, I'm a complete tomboy. I'm wearing a ruffled shirt today only because I had to go to my son's wax museum at school. They all dressed up and pretended to be wax figurines of famous people. He was Beethoven, which was very fitting. But it wasn't until my daughter was born that I started dressing up. Before that, I would just wear basketball shorts and t-shirts and sweatpants and t-shirts, and that was it. Another fact about me, I love sports. I am a total boy about sports. I will have debates with people about my teams. And I might get some flack for this, but I am a Dallas Cowboys fan. And I will say that till the day I die. And I know everybody's going to say stuff about how, well, they haven't won in a Super Bowl in so long, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. They're the best team in the history of football. And nobody can say anything about that. So, yeah. And, of course, my husband is a Giants fan, and, you know, obviously, we all saw what happened between the Giants and the Cowboys last year, which I'm still mourning. But yeah, I love basketball and soccer. I hate baseball. Oh my God, that's the one sport I have to say I can't stand. Another thing about me, my favorite color is purple, and I love to read. Right now, I just finished reading the Hunger Games trilogy, which was pretty good. I made it, y'all. I finished the books in like 2 weeks, and I have my book club meeting on Friday, and I was a little nervous because I'd had like a month and a half to read it, maybe 2 months actually, and I just had it. That's the other fact about me. I procrastinate. Oh my gosh, I will leave everything to the last minute, and that's terrible. Like my stuff, not other people's stuff, just my stuff. I'll leave it till the last minute and be like, oh, I have an hour. I better get this done. Or like at the end of the day when I know my husband's coming through the door, oh my God, I start like doing the dishes really quickly. That's terrible, but it's true. So I guess that's about it for now. I love birds, but you already knew that. That's it. It's like 8 minutes of me talking nonstop. I'm thinking of doing a linky party. I'm not sure if I should do it just yet, but how many of you would actually link up? And what would be the topic? Answer some of the questions I answered and answer those too below. Bye, guys.